Capricorn, you guys have something passionate happening. So the sexy lingerie, I was feeling this during pre-shuffle. This is all pre-shuffle. We're going to do a whole spread, but this could, for some of you, it could mean like there could be a little bit of a, I'm not saying that if you haven't ever done this to do this, but I feel more like it's for some of you that might want to bring that back, or, you know, because there's some kind of something about closeness and excitement. Okay. And then we have the Hierophant. This is high level relationship. So I don't know. I feel like something passionate is brewing and would help things a lot, that closeness. But we've got Ace of Torches. So some new passionate beginning. We've got Five of Torches. Now that's competition. So take that however it resonates. For some of you, it might be just a whole new like level of, you know, relationship for you with this person. But there's something definitely passionate going on here. Also, this is, I think about you nonstop. So this could tie into the sexy lingerie. That could be how to, you know, what takes you guys to another level. I'm not sure. I'm just showing you pre-shuffle. But we're going to dive in and find out everything. But I also got make a decision and stick to it. Okay, I just didn't write it down. All right, make a decision and stick to it, whatever that means. So stop waffling on something. So, hi Capricorn, how are you? Yeah, there's something with the lingerie or the intimacy that might, I don't know, bridge a gap. Something, I mean, I'm kind of hesitant to even say that because somebody might take it as they haven't gone there and they need to go there. That's not who I'm talking to. It's not pushing somebody to do something out of the, you know, out of the scope of where it's been. It's more somebody that could, you know, I don't know, maybe has a history. They can't stop thinking about it. I don't know, just something to consider. Let me know in the comments. So I just saw King of Cups and the Strength card. So there's a lot of love. Somebody's not even, look at this. I knew it. You guys, I'm so, in 222 on the clock just now on the camera when I looked. Something very strong going on with y'all's energy. I bet you anything we're going to get Two of Cups. There is some sort of crossroad right now that I think could bridge a gap, bring you closer, or, you know, maybe, I don't know, could drift apart or and we're gonna find out. We're gonna lay out a spread. But here's the Five of Torches again. We already got this. This is an indication, possibly of maybe some bickering. It's not major arcana, but it could also be competition. So just, you know, keep that in mind. There's some sort of 7 here too. I don't know. There's something about taking action. Look at this, Ace of Cups. Okay, let's lay out an organized spread here. What is going on with Capricorn? In love. All my videos are timeless, so please feel free to look. In fact, please just look through the other titles and see. You know, the titles can be a little cheesy sometimes just to get the videos picked up, but even if there's a cheesy title, the videos are, you know, really, really good regardless. So. And then also, if you guys please hit like, share, subscribe, help get the videos into circulation. If you're not subscribed, that would really help the channel a lot if you watch the channel. I'm seeing that only like 20% are subscribed. I'm like, ah. So let's see if we can get that up. Oh, see that? Did y'all see that trying to come out? And I don't have any cards in reverse. So that to me is pretty substantial. So a card flipping out, even though I kind of tried to discourage it. Princess of Swords is wanting to come out. So Knight of Swords in reverse. So maybe somebody who fled, left the scene, bailed drastically or impulsively, looks like could be on their way back in. Well, let's clarify it since it had so much strong energy. 7. Okay. Are you guys seeing this, y'all? Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody got cut out somewhere. Look at that. They're almost matching. So the Prince of Swords is somebody who rushes in quick, right? They come in, they're like the hero. They come in and they're kind of like super decisive in that moment, but they're waffling. This feels like an energy of back and forth, in and out. But then with the Queen of Swords and the sword is up. This is someone who's decisive. She's verbal. She can hurt you with that sword, with her words. Not literally, but with her words. She's clear and precise and decisive. She's kind of like, it is what it is. So there's an element of somebody in and out, and probably the person they're dealing with kind of like, it is what it is. Not, she's not going to put up with it. Something like that. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm ready to cut this out. Let's, get this show on the road type energy. So we've got 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow, that's wealth, abundance, and the moon. All right. Well, let's keep those there for reference. Your current energy. What is your current energy? I told you, oh my gosh, y'all, this is going to be a crazy reading. 2 Cups. That was one of the first things I said. We're going to get the 2 of Cups. I feel such a strong 2s. And your energy is wanting to give to somebody equally, hoping somebody will give back to you equally, hoping that you're not giving for no reason or that it's not appreciated or seen. These are 2 people who see eye to eye. They 2 people who show it, 2 people who love each other, 2 people who give. There's not that question of always, how do you feel? It's 2 people who are on the same page. So that's your energy. Okay, so overall, looks like there might be some drama. There is definite passion. Queen of Torches. Queen of Wands, I'm sorry. The person on your mind right now, Princess of Swords. So they're kind of teetering with maybe light communication. So this is like a Page of Swords, or they could be watching you. The Page of Swords is very inquisitive, wants to see what's going on. It also does depict a messenger, somebody youthful, kind of not a real mature energy. I don't want to say immature because I think that's a harsher way of saying not real mature. All right, this came out in pre-shuffle also, 8 of Pentacles. Focused attention. The 8 of Pentacles is when you put effort in. So look how it's placed, right? It places right under the 2 of Cups. And there's that moon we just had. Super strong. And look, it looks like another 2. So somebody's sad. There's a lot of emotion here. I'm wondering if this person is... I keep kind of hearing the word wrath. Feeling the wrath. Feeling worried about being cut out. For leaving, back and forth. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, so the moon it's things that are hidden, things that can't be seen, fear. It's a lot of emotion, things that are dark. We're going to clarify. Pisces energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer also. So we have a lot of fire, a lot of passion. There's an unsettled feeling about this right now, about you guys. 6 of Torches, 6 of Wands. Well, they want to be seen. They want you to notice. The 6 of Torches is an element of, look at this, bottom of the deck, Magician. Aries energy. That's all about what you can create. The Magician has all the tools they need, the confidence. So there's an element here of needing to make sure, keep your confidence up. But the Magician is somebody that if, it's like kind of that, I'm going to achieve this or I'm going to die trying, I'm going to hit my goals or, take something, let's just take something little and you can blow it up to however it applies. But I need my house clean. Okay. So it's like, oh, but then I get distracted by this, or my kid is sick, or delivery, this happened or whatever. But it's kind of like that. No matter what crosses my path and interrupts me today, I'm getting my house clean, or I'm getting that paper finished, or I'm getting that project done. It's kind of that mindset of I can create it. And yes, I might come across a trench or a ditch. I'm going to travel through the ditch. I'm going to find a way around it. I'm going to build a bridge. I'm going to call a helicopter. The magician is not going to stop. The magician is going to achieve goals. Okay. So that's a strong energy here too. So this has got a, you know what this is? It's got a ton. And oh my gosh, the other one we had at the bottom. Somebody is going to achieve something big and great. Could be financial, but there's definitely love here. And maybe this partnership will strengthen somebody. Now remember, I'm going to, when this is going to happen, no matter what, I'm going to achieve this goal. But I don't know if that has to do with you or your, the relationship, or if it's finances. I feel like it's both. There's two separate kind of storylines going on here, but there's a lot of attention here going into love also. Somebody may be so, dedicated to work and finances that they kind of are a little, maybe dismiss the need for love or how they really feel. And I think these feelings have snuck up on someone. Somebody was not wanting or intending to feel this way. This Six of Wands, I'm sorry, I skipped around. But the Six of Wands is about being recognized. So somebody might be getting caught spying. I don't know. The Six of Wands, somebody's being recognized for their value, being seen, as successful. So there is success and love, kind of woven in here together. Okay, so interesting. What you cannot see, the Hermit. The Hermit is somebody who goes off and takes their time. They kind of hold back. They don't explain. They go back. They pull back, or they go off on their own. They get shut off all the noise of people, friends, the world, all the expectations we have spinning in our head, our negative self-talk. They go off in the quiet and they reflect. So that's what you cannot see. Somebody's doing some reflection of work towards love. Somebody may be realizing they didn't put enough effort in. But there's still a strong element there about being cut out. The King of Cups. So focus on love. There's love here. But remember, what I want to say about this is something about, remember that the love that's inside you, that you feel is you. It's your love, and you have that love, and you can direct it whichever way you want. It doesn't have to be wasted on someone. It can go to someone else. That love is you. It's not, I feel like somebody might be giving credit to someone else for how they feel, but just kind of take that as remember that love is coming from you. So the love is you. You get credit for it. Okay. Somebody else may be stirring it up or bringing it out of you. Seven of Swords. Wow, this is avoidance. So yeah, what a pickle. My goodness. It looks like you guys are with somebody that wants it, but then, this could change when we clarify. Seven of Swords. There's also an element here. Oh, maybe somebody's going to deny they were spying. There's also an element here of humility, is in like somebody might kind of be like have a little bit of a martyr tendency, where when they get compliments they deny them, or they don't accept them, they don't embrace them. They're no, this whole thing, like, oh, that's so cute what you're wearing. Oh no, this whole thing, don't do that. Be open to receive. Okay, you guys are super strong. I feel some strong energy here, and capable. But be sure you can balance that with the feminine side, which is receiving, open to receive. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles and the morning sun. 3 Cups. And the Lovers. So the 5 of, I don't think I've ever seen this card. How pretty. So the 5 of Pentacles, we're going to have to start clarifying this. It's getting kind of deep. Okay, so the other card on the bottom of the deck, just to look, is the 4 of Pentacles. So there's somebody that's guarded with their heart. It's like they know there's value here, they know it, but they've got something blocking. It's kind of like maybe they have to go in baby steps, you know? But they're watching. They may be watching you and your success somewhere, and that would be ideal if you had something good going on. Okay, so tell me about, let's do a clarifying row. Tell me about this first row. Oh my gosh. Wow, freaky. It's freaky. It's freaky when this happens. I mean, how many cards are here in this same card? So the energy, the clarifier for this top row for you and them and kind of overall where you are is there's an inability to let go, but there's also a feeling, it's like a protection. And there also is curiosity and passion. You guys need to get past some sort of barrier. Maybe that's where the lingerie comes in. What about the second row? 4 Pentacles, protection. It's inability to, I don't want to lose you. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to lose you, but I'm also afraid to get hurt. So it's kind of like there's an element of being scared. 8 of Pentacles, that's a focused attention. Remember, this moon card has tears. So there's a lot of emotion. There's passion, but fear. A lot of love. If you take this row all the way down, 7 of Cups. Yeah, gosh, I just don't like that. It's like somebody is so afraid of, you know, opening up. I don't know if it's afraid of losing money or opening. There might be an element of money here. There's somebody is so afraid of opening up that they are protecting. And a lot, you know, I'm finding out, because we're going through this, like, you know, age of Aquarius and all this, people are learning about their trauma and stirring up stuff. There's a lot of this going on right now where people are, you know, dismissive, avoidant, or just avoidant, where they avoid their feelings because it kind of triggers, you know, past wounds. So let's get okay. 4 Cups. Somebody kind of feels like this is where they want you when they don't have you. And then when they do, they're not sure. So it's kind of that in, out, bottom of the deck. Look at that. 6 of Cups. It's a return. You got somebody coming and going. There is love. There is passion. In and out. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe that isn't an oh my gosh. Maybe that slid off and I never shuffled it. But I feel like I shuffled this and here it is again. So 6 of Cups. Hey, 10 of Swords, bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's like the pain of losing someone, something brings somebody back. King of Torches. Yeah, there's a passionate relationship here. Passion. King and Queen of Wands. What else? Let's look at these. Why the 5 of Pentacles? That's abandonment, feeling left out. Maybe something happened in the morning, or somebody feels fine at night, but then in the morning they start worrying. There could be a need. Somebody could have anxious, preoccupied. It could be. So people handle, you know, childhood trauma or wounds differently. We go through, even with the best parents we have, you know, some of us can have, it's not unlikely to have childhood, like abandonment wounds, because most parents can't be there every time their kids are in need. Some parents were taught not to tend to I was taught not to tend to my children when they were crying, you know. I don't know that I don't think I hated that, but that's what we were taught. So there is some sort of fear of abandonment here. So somebody might have be anxious about, well, if I haven't heard from him in the morning, then I'm freaking out. You know, the best thing to do for that is what? Get busy. Do something. Do something. Be active. Okay. Let's see what that Five of Pentacles, if we can get a clarifier on that. The sun. Oh, the morning and the sun. Go outside, get some sun. That is so healing. The sun is the best natural antidepressant on the planet. Morning sun in your eyes, not sunglasses. Don't stare at the sun. You guys know that. But getting sun in the morning when it's at a low solar angle stimulates hormones behind your eyes. Okay, so morning sun, super. Do that for 4 or 5 days, and then you guys tell me if it hasn't made you happier. You're not happier. It's better than, okay, I don't want to say it's better than vitamin B. But I was telling my daughter this morning, I was you got to take vitamin Bs, or, it's the happy vitamin. And I mean, but it's the sun, morning sun. I like sunset sun too, because it also helps you prepare your body, know that nighttime's coming, and your hormones control everything, right? But there is some element here about waking up, maybe fear the next day. And I think you need to self-soothe if you're struggling with that. We've got the Lovers here. That's a decision. Maybe when you're feeling that, you go, okay, I recognize this feeling. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go outside. And I'm going to get some sun. And I'm going to drink some water. How about a whole ocean? All right, just kidding. Kind of kidding. Okay, tell me about the Lovers card. So the decision is, get some sun. So the best thing to do if you're feeling sad or worried, or you're triggered in the morning because you haven't heard from them or whatever, make a decision to take forward action. You go get sun on your face. You get your body moving. You get yourself looking good, smelling good. Don't sit and get caught up in overthinking. Okay. This freaking me out a bit. Oh my gosh. And there's a Judgment I didn't pull a minute ago. I don't know if you guys could see, but this Ten of Swords, I know I said it once, but it's been in my face 3-4 times. So crazy strong message, or, connection between y'all's energy and mine. So Ten of Swords is a painful ending. You have a return, Judgment, a second chance. That might be when it would be good to bring out that lingerie, because there is a need to break a barrier. There is, and I think it's got to be done without judgment. Oh, how about that? Without judgment. Meaning somebody's got to let go a little bit of the ego. Even though there's past hurt, somebody's got to let go of the whole, I don't know, 2 people afraid to give. One person's anxious, always worried that they're going to be, dismissed or whatever, and the other person's dismissive. It all stems from past experiences. So having that knowledge, helps, not the anger. But there is a painful ending followed by a return. This energy has not been dismissed and let go, maybe on the surface, but not down deep. There is a lot of love. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. What are we avoiding? What's being avoided? Somebody is avoiding a return right now, I think. The Six of... This feels like somebody is avoiding recognizing somebody else's value or their own value. Oh, look at that, the Empress. You might be dealing with a Libra. There's a 3. Oh my gosh, you guys, okay. I didn't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. Twin flame. You guys, this has got a lot of twin flame energy. Wow. I have a twin flame connection. They're timeless. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it was 22. It wasn't. It was 24. But my extendeds are timeless. They are not recent, but they are timeless. So, and they're really good. I'll link them below. You can check them out. When I get the channel views, the numbers back up, I can start doing those again. But those take, so, you know, they take a few hours. They're so in depth. We go into everything twin flame. You know, look for signs of, is it a twin flame? What's the time frame? What's the lesson? What's the shadow work? They just are freaking phenomenal. But they take like the rest of the day for me to do. So I'll start doing them when we get the channel numbers back up. You know, if there's a want for them. But super powerful, those twin flame extendeds. But anyway, look, Emperor, Empress. So this is tough. You guys just keep in mind the things that are triggering you. We're going to do a yes, no. Okay. And we'll do a oracle too. But the things that are triggering you with this person, the things that trigger you or upset you or make you fearful, those are signs of where you're unhealed. It's not actually that that person did that. It's that it's pulling up a past energy, a past wound. It's opening a past wound. You guys are mirroring each other. Wow. I don't want to stop. Okay, let's do, you guys stop the camera if you need to and think about a yes, no. And I'm going to pull a couple more cards. I just don't want to run out of time. Hangman. Again, it's like kind of like that hermit. There's an energy of seeing things differently, looking beyond the surface. I do think there's a need for you to see this. If you want to make this work, if you want to stick in there, because I think it's hard, but there's a need to see beyond the surface. Now, I don't ever want you guys to confuse a tarot reading with chasing somebody that's not showing you anything, or that you don't have something there with. This is not that. This is somebody, we're going to have to pull a card. This is somebody that you do have something substantial with, that there's been, you know, affection from. Okay, this is not somebody that said that doesn't want to be with. This is a strong connection. Okay. Also, this Nine of Cups is in reverse. I feel like this is a need to really ask yourself, you know, about self-love, what you can do to care for yourself, because there's an element of, I'm not getting my needs met, I'm not getting my needs met. And naturally, we look to the person that we want to fill our needs. So there's a need to do that. I also feel like this is not hit its full potential, but there is some need for you guys to see things beyond surface value. That kept coming up. Let's see what, so the pendulum landed on this, so that is this. So we're going to pull a card. And I felt this is the card that the sexy lingerie is in. So this is, I felt this deck before I even started. So yeah, you guys, your energy, this is a little freaky. Maybe the freakiest Capricorn reading yet. Just the way the cards, I mean, just they wouldn't stop coming out if I didn't read them. Very repetitive. Missing you. So whatever your question was, there you go. This person does definitely miss you. And it's not, this is not a light energy. This is heavy. Let's do a oracle. Oh, I feel like I need to pull another one. Okay, work on your gratitudes. Those help change your mindset. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. Also, I just picked up on heart chakra. You guys, you can Google it, but heart chakra, maybe when you sleep, let heart chakra binaural beats play. Green, I was just going to say green. Green, wear green, look at green, hold something green, a green gem. I release the need to know all the answers. There you go. And you're thankful for the opportunities. Okay, one more. One more. You guys, please hit like if you haven't yet. Subscribe and tap the bell and tap all so that you get notified. Please, please, please. It helps the channel so much. I'm about to start doing lives. I've just got, I didn't pay for it, but I've just got a new piece of equipment that's going to help with lives, hopefully, because I tried to do lives and they were pretty crappy because I didn't know what I was doing. Oh my gosh. This was pre-shuffle also. You guys have a strong connection here. Okay, can't stop thinking about you. I'm missing you. Sexy laundry. There's a need to get past a barrier to that closeness. All right? Doesn't mean you stay hurting over someone, but you try what you can. All right, I love you. Let's talk in the comments. I'll see you guys in the comments and we can chat there. I love you so much. Bye, Cappy.